Hey everyone, it's CR7 here, and welcome to today's post-race thoughts recap video of the Kansas race. And this one was pretty eventful because of playoff implications. So anyways, got my race notes here. So we're going to start on lap 1. There was a crash to start the race involving Josh Berry, Jimmy Johnson, who was running the race, Harrison Burton, Ty Dillon, and Chase Elliott. Things got pretty crammed in with those drivers. There wasn't enough room and they all spun out. Johnson continued, the 7-time champion. Restart at lap 7, and on lap 19, some playoff implications. Kyle Larson suffers a flat tire that caused him to bottom out and kind of damage the underwing a bit, or the underbody, or however you want to call it. Anyways, that brought out the caution, and the restart at lap 25, and William Byron took the stage win. Stage 2 began on lap 87, and on lap 98, Eric Jones spun off of turn 4 and got stuck in the grass, but he got out with assistance. Restart at lap 105, and on lap 144, Daniel Hemrick spun out in turn 2 after hitting the wall off of turn 4 and sustaining damage. Restart at lap 149, and on that restart, Justin Haley, who was in the 7 car for Spire Motorsports, and John Hunter Nemechek spin out too. I think it was a spotter misinterpretation because Haley made a sudden left turn in front of John Hunter. So, kind of a mistake there. Restart at lap 154, and on lap 157, Austin Cindric spun out on the backstretch and grazed the inside wall. He continued on. Restart with 4 to go in stage 2, and Alex Bowman wins stage 2. Hendrick dominating stages there. 2 Hendrick drivers dominating the first 2 stages. Then the final stage began on lap 172, and on lap 206 we had some green flag pit stops. Then with 32 laps to go, while Kyle Busch was trying to run away from Ross Chastain, who was in second place, Chase Briscoe was going up the track, trying to stay on the lead lap, and then Kyle Busch got loose and hit the wall and spun from the lead. That resulted in the caution. There was no contact between Briscoe and Busch. Busch just got aero loose, unfortunately, so just rotten luck for the 8 team. They've been in contention for wins this season, but they just haven't been able to pull through. Then restart with 26 laps to go, and a lap later with 25 laps to go, Carson Hocevar, who's running the 77 car, got spun by the 38 car. That resulted in the yellow. Restart with 20 laps to go, and playoff spoiler alert for the second time in the playoffs this season. Ross Chastain spoils the party and takes the win at Kansas, resulting in a smashed watermelon. So anyways, congratulations to Ross Chastain for winning the race. That's 2 wins for Team Trackhouse this season. So that's the race recap. Now to my personal thoughts. It definitely wasn't the photo finish that we saw back in the spring race with Kyle Larson and Chris Buescher, which ended up being the closest finish in NASCAR history. That was a great finish. This race was pretty cool. We had some close racing and all that. Kansas doesn't seem to disappoint. It's a great 1.5 mile racetrack. Also pretty fun to drive in some of the NASCAR games and all that. So that concludes this week's post-race sponsor recap video. Stay tuned for a triple header post-race sponsor recap videos. One with the Craftsman Truck Series at Talladega, the Xfinity Series at Talladega, and of course the Cup Race at Talladega as well. So I may have a total of 4 videos for the race weekend, counting in the CR7 Fleet Car Series race, so it's going to be a busy weekend. Also, stay tuned for some diecast reviews that I filmed for my diecast haul. If you haven't seen that, I got the Advent Calendar, the new Lionel Racing NASCAR Authentics Advent Calendar, also some new Mustang Dark Horse diecast I have released as well. Make sure to stay tuned for those diecast reviews. Except for the Advent Calendar, I'm saving that for some post-season content for the holiday season. So that'll conclude today's video. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.